Hello and welcome back to How to Learn a Language. Today, we are still in our little mini-series celebrating the launch of the Speak 28 by 28 challenge. And in this episode, we're talking about how you can show up for the challenge without burnout, because I know that this is another big block for many of us. So yesterday we talked about fear. Today, we are talking about burnout, just digging into it all. And if you're like, yep, I'm ready, I've been meaning to join, I'm ready to go, the link is in the description, or you can join the challenge at lindsaydoeslanguages.com/speak. All right, let's get started. So the first thing to know about this is that the challenge, I would say, averages out around 15 minutes a day. So if you can dedicate 15 minutes a day to your languages, to speaking more confidently, then you'll be fine, right? There's no burnout. It's all good. So if you know, okay, I have that time to set aside, then you're golden. If you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I can find that 15 minutes right now, that's okay too. So there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, the challenge is completely flexible. It does not have to be every single day like clockwork. You're going to get a streak. Like if that's not how you work, that's fine. If you prefer to, do the kind of batch it and do a week's worth at the end of the week, that's cool too. If you prefer to do it kind of every other day when you have the chance to check in, that's also good. And it takes you 2 months, no problem. It's very flexible in the sense that I do not want you to burn out. I don't want you to get exhausted and, feel that you can't show up because you can't show up fully. No, it's the flexibility is there for you. And the second thing is that there is no race, there is no competition, there is just you. So this is a challenge with yourself, but still with accountability if you want it, if you know it's helpful. So you have the option to submit your daily prompt responses so that you can be keeping track of that. This is private, just my eyes only, and your eyes, obviously, because they're your prompts. And then at the end of the week, there's the chance for a weekly check-in as well. So this one's a little bit more kind of thinking about how you're feeling, where you're at, are you feeling progress? Is there something holding you back that we need to talk about? There's a chance for that as well. And these little measures, I feel are really good if you know that, it's not a live challenge this time around, but you do want that bit of extra accountability. Use the tracking. It is there for you. If you feel like, it's going to add more stress, more pressure, don't do it. No problem. It's all good. Like I say, fully flexible. And then finally, the final thing is that I think I've said this before in this mini series, but there is such a round kind of perspective of what we cover in the video lessons. And a big part of that is knowing yourself better, knowing how you learn languages. I'm very not in the camp of one size fits all. Here is the method that you must follow, do this, or you're a terrible language learner. No, it's all about you. You need to center yourself. And then throughout the challenge, you're going to know yourself better. And when you do know yourself better, you will know when you need a pause. And so you're not going to burn out. And I'm very confident of that because you are going to know when you need to take a break, if you need to take a break, right? So there's nothing to worry about in terms of burning out or doing too much or, I want you to be able to show up fully in the way that's right for you without that risk of burnout or that worry in the back of your mind that you're going to do too much and then it will fizzle. So yeah, just to let you know, it's fully designed to be burnout proof, shall we say. And if you do have any more questions on how, if it's going to work for you, you can email me, lindsay@doeslanguages.com. If you're ready to go, you can join right now at lindsaydoeslanguages.com/speak. And I'll be back here tomorrow with another episode for our little mini-series. All right, I'll speak to you then. Bye.